Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to show you how to illustrate this beautiful stylized illustration. Now my last video was also about stylized illustration, and this video is also about that. Now first of all, what do you mean by stylized? Stylized is when you don't draw the regular body. It's a fashion illustration. Now when I say fashion, fashion is all about glamour. Fashion is all about larger than life. Similarly, in a fashion illustration also, a stylized illustration is where your normal proportion, your normal figure is not normal. You extend it, you make it slightly different, you glamorize it, you stretch it, you make it larger than life. So that's what stylized illustration is all about. Now, as you can see, I started first with the pencil sketch, and then I started with my black outline. Now I've used 0.1 pen, micro tip pen, and I'm just outlining it first. Now as you could see over here in this illustration, the hands are going way long. That's kind of my style. Now every designer usually has their own style of making a stylized illustration. Especially the stylized illustration are very helpful when you're doing your DDBs. DDBs are your design development board. So before you finalize on your basic design, any of your design, you do many rough sketches. You do for, like, personally, if I have to design a garment, I usually do 30-40. When I work on a collection, I do 40-50 DDBs. I do this design development sketches. So in that time, I don't spend so much of time doing the regular pose. I do this kind of stylized illustration. Now I know what part I want to emphasize, and I change my body proportion or my shape accordingly. So as you could see in this particular garment, I love the way the white shirt is. So I've given a very long sleeves to it, and the white stocking also I liked it, so I've given longer legs, and I have given the sway of the hip. Now again, it's a textured three-layered skirt. I've given a textured, a kind of a plaid textured middle layer. Now if you want to see how to draw plaids nicely, I already have made one video where I showed how to do checks and plaids, so you can check that video. I'm going to put a link on of that video along with this. And uh, again, here I've drawn a white shirt. Now if you understand, while drawing a white shirt also, I've just given the edges and I've given it with a gray color. Now there's one video where I've showed how to draw a white wedding dress, so you can check out that video also. I'm going to put a link of that video along with this. Again, I'm adding texture to the second layer. It's more like a plaid thingy, and it's got this furry textures, and it's got this glittery yarns ingrained into it. So that's about it. I am adding the details. I'm giving the highlight, and just giving a white highlighter, golden highlighter, and that's about it. For my beret, that is the head thingy, I have used a Stedler color. For the regular blue, I've used those sketch pens, and for detailings to give the highlight, I've used a Stedler color. So that's what my whole sketch is about. I've given the beret. I'm using 0.8 pen number pen over here, and I'm just highlighting it. So I'm just adding the edges. I'm not completely outlining it. My first outline is already done, and here I'm just adding the darker tones. Similarly, I'm giving a bit more using a black sketch pen, slightly more darker lines. And that's about it. Our sketch is almost complete. I have to yet add the black shoes. Wait. So this is how the whole illustration is done. The stylized illustration, the waistline is very thin, the hands are very long, neckline is extended, understanding the asset, and then emphasizing on it, glamorizing it. That's what fashion stylized illustration is all about. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as I always say, that please add a bit of background to your illustration. It gives more persona, it gives that aura about to your illustration. So it's nice if you add a bit of color, bit of background to your illustration. And it's done. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share it with your friends if they are doing fashion illustration. Thank you. Bye bye. Please take care of yourself.